Alright, quick little update. We're at Pittsburgh International Raceway. So, out of the box, I thought the Honda actually turned a little slow. It wasn't as quick and nimble as the Aprilia. So I did a couple geometry changes. I actually pushed the forks down all the way so they're flush with the top triple tree. And then I raised the back shock. The linkage right there, I raised it up to the max and it still wasn't quite enough. So I had a special eyelet made, a longer eyelet, so I could actually raise the rear. So I raised the front as high as I could, and then the rear I raised it 3 millimeters over the max. So I'm at 322 or 2 millimeters over max. So I'm at 322 millimeters for the rear shock length, and 320 is the max with the OEM shock eyelet. So running in manual suspension mode. I haven't ran it in automatic. I'm not sure how consistent that's going to be. So I'm sticking with manual right now. I marked where the bottom out is. You can see I got a little clear sticker, but that's the bottom of the fork travel. There's a post, forget what it is. You'd have to look it back up. But yeah, so I marked that, and I got my zip tie. So every session I slide the zip tie back up. So I've got, I think 7 turns of preload in. I weigh 175 pounds. I'm riding in Advanced. I'm running low 150s at Pitt Race. Stock rear sets, I haven't put those on yet. I'm up 2 gears in the rear, so I got 1645. But yeah, now that I got the geometry set up a little more for track and got it a little more nimble, dude, this thing feels like it's on rails. You know, I took the Aprilia, I took for granted how quick and nimble those Aprilias are that I was racing last year. And this thing felt just like a dog. Like it didn't want to snap back and forth. It didn't want to turn in. I had to force it. So with some changes, and then once you actually get it leaned over on the side of the tire, it feels like it's on rails, but you got to get it there. If you're not, you know, over 50-degree lean angle, it's not going to want to turn in right. It's not going to feel right. So, you know, now that I'm getting full lean out of it, I got some geometry, like I said, changes. This thing is, I prefer this over the Aprilia now. This is a beautiful bike. This is fun as hell to be on track with this bike and do with it what it was actually intended for. So I put on some Woodcraft clip-ons. I kept the 0 offset because I didn't want to have them, you know, back past the front forks, stretch me out even more. I'm only like 5'9", so I don't need a really long spread out bike. And then actually the height of the factory rear sets for track is working out great. I mean, I'm sure on street they'd be a little high, probably a little cumbersome to be in at such an aggressive position on street, but track, yeah, dude, this is perfect. Once I do aftermarket rear sets, I'm gonna try to get them right in the exact same spot. So there you go. It's just a quick little review. I'll throw some footage in, actually some laps out here with this video.